of one person, right? And what it was like and how he tried to change his life. But firstly, I want you to imagine one thing. Let's imagine that all of you have one best friend. You love spending time with this friend, you always walk together, play together. However, one day, suddenly, the parents of this friend tell him that you cannot be friends anymore. And how would you feel about this sudden change? Yes.
First, I have absolutely проблемы, которые не дают нам дружить.
We will discuss the problems, yes.
And I help her to solve your problem.
And what if she says that, no, my parents will not allow me to be friends with you because of you, not because of me, because of who you are? Who can tell me? Yes,
it would be feeling bad because his parents said you cannot be friends with him anymore. It would be sad. You will be like...
So, what do you think? Would you feel that it's your fault that your friend, you cannot be friends
We
with
don't know what fault we did.
Yeah, you don't know what is your fault, yes?
Yeah.
You don't know what I did. Alright, so remember this thing, alright? Remember, you don't know why it is like that. Anybody else who wants to tell me? Yes. Yeah, but yeah, you can be friends with food, but we are talking about the real person, yes? And real situation. Now let's look at the second situation. Now imagine that you need to go home by taxi from school, alright? But on the way, you fell down. And now all your clothes are really dirty, alright? Your clothes are dirty. And now you want to stop taxi driver, but no taxi driver stops for you because you have dirty clothes. How would you feel about it? Yes, Alpha?
Bad, and it's not your fault that you fall down. But it can be your fault because you don't look down where you're I'm feeling would be like lonely also. No, bad feeling.
Alright, Isis, how would you feel? So you would choose violence, right? You would throw a stone. Do you think it would solve the problem?
Get stone and throw it.
What do you think? What will happen then? After you throw this rock, what will happen? Yes, it will stop. It will stop. You will do something, but then he will call you.
He will be enraged and start to fight with you and talk really bad. So it will be like the problem will be more bad when you do it.
Yeah.
So you don't need to throw stones, or he can just call 911 and they will call police.
Yes, you're right. Now let's discuss these questions. Now it's not imaginary. This is about your life, your experience. Have you ever been in a situation where someone was unfair to you or your family or friend? Was it a situation like this? When somebody was unfair to you or your family? Somebody else?
What means unfair?
Unfair?
Yes.
It means that you didn't deserve this, right? Somebody did something bad for you, but it's not your fault. Yes. So, how does it make you feel when someone is unfair to you? How do you feel when someone is unfair to you? Others, can you tell as well? Let's ask just. Yes. How would it feel if somebody did something unfair to you? And now, after you were upset, yes, you have these feelings, what did you do about it? How did you try to change this situation?
I find real
friends? Really?
evidence.
install?
Put in camera, ne? To watch camera person.
To install cameras
I
and
will put
observe.
the camera almost home and I will give it to my
Alright, to show that it was not my fault, yes? Alright, great job. Now, we discussed about it, but now we will learn with you about Martin Luther King Jr. Do you know about this person? Have you ever heard about him?
No.
No? So, we will learn about him. He was put into an unfair situation, and we will watch a video and learn how did he behave in this situation, what actions did he take, alright? But before we watch a video, I will give you handouts with 4 questions, alright? Only 4 questions. And you have 3 options, 3 answers to these questions. You need to choose only one, alright? Now first,
Martin Luther.
which celebrate, yes, it means like it's a holiday. There is a holiday for this person. So are you ready?
Yes.
Let's start.
As you know, every year we celebrate Martin Luther King's Day. But do you know that King is the only person in a were best friends till they turned 6 and had to go to separate schools? One day, his friend told Mike that his father demanded them not to play together anymore. Mike was greatly shocked. That's when his parents explained to him about the segregation. It meant that black people had to sit separately from white people in buses and restaurants, use separate bathrooms, and even go to separate schools. White people in southern states thought it was natural to mistreat black people, even after abolishing slavery in 1865. Martin Luther King was angry that white people broke him up with his buddy.
Watch the video and let's try to answer these questions. So I want to ask Farooq to read the first question and tell me the answer, right?
People in the USA celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. They because he
Why?
A was a famous president. B helped change the world. C won many sports events.
So who chose A?
B.
Who chose B? So everyone chose B, right? Or is there any other options? Alright, so B. You're right, you're correct. Now the second question will read Dilara.
Who did Martin Luther King Jr. help with his expressions?
Which one is correct? Who did he help? What did you answer? Does Nancy help you out?
People who went into the country.
So do you agree people who are treated unfairly is the correct answer? Yes. Great job. Now this third question will read Dilara.
How did Martin Luther King Jr. try to make things better?
So peaceful protest. And okay, so we read the last one.
One did it have because on his action. It was not to respect everyone, be everyone with and happy, but people were treated fairly.
So who respect? Do you want to say
He decided to respect everyone.
Do you agree?
Yes.
I do you have an answer A? Yes, great job. You answered correct. Now, we have another activity. Now you will work in groups, alright? Together. So this is team 1, team 2, team 3, and team 4, alright?
Why is it bamboo?
No. I will give you these papers. These are events from this video, alright? Events from Martin Luther King's. You can see them. Yes. Here are the events from Martin Luther King's life. You need to put these events into correct order by working in groups. So now I have a question. Do you work alone? You work alone? You work in groups. Team 1, team 2, team 3, and team 1. Alright. And now we have events. What do you do with these events? What happens? Is it according to the video or how you feel?
Yes.
Yes, it's according to the video, right? So now the team who finishes first wins, right? So team 1, come here. Come on, Tiara, Sabina, come here. Team 2, Ibrahim, Alim, Sabina. Team 3, Islam, Jasur, and team 10, Celestine. They are the winners. No. But we need to check if their answers are correct or no, alright? Eyes on me. Eyes on you. Eyes on you. Eyes on me. Eyes on you. Sit at your places. Now, the person who has the answers, alright? You will tell me. What is the first event? Yes, you are the winner, so you will first.
Martin Luther King
Was born Junior.
in Atlanta.
Yes.
Georgia, and he's given
Great job.
Martin Luther King gives his promise. I have address which is 1 minute.
Just do you agree? What is your answer?
Martin Luther King is shot by the president face after being told he can.
What is your answer?
Vice friend.
Great job. Yes, the third one.
That's the age of 50 Martin Luther King.
Great job. That's it. I ask you to look at these sentences and underline all the words that are new for you, that are about inequality and unfairness, alright? That are related to equality and inequality. Yes. Fair or unfair, alright? Yes, underline the words that are new for you, that are about inequality. So what will you do now? You will read what? What will you read now, guys? The lines, alright? Yes. Now, I need to sit down. Eyes on me. Eyes on you. Alright, now let's look at these words and try to guess their meaning, alright? The new words that are new for you. Illegal, right? So the first word is illegal. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's
Illegal.
it's illegal. Try to repeat. Illegal. So in the sentence, it is here. Eileen, can you please read this first sentence? Government? Civil rights. Civil rights. 19? Racial. Illegal. Great job. So is it the word illegal? Is it a noun, verb, or an adjective? What do you think? Illegal. Can we do it? Can we do this? Illegal? Yes, it is adjective. It is describing action. Yes, it is describing action. Is it something that is allowed by law? Can you do it? If it's illegal, is it allowed by law? Look at the picture, it will help you. If it's illegal, can we do it? Is it allowed? No, it's not allowed. And will you be punished if you do it?
Punished?
Yes, punished. So will they arrest you and you will go to prison if you do it?
Yes.
Yes. If it's illegal. Look at the pictures. The pictures will help you, right? Now let's look at the next word. Please, can you read this sentence? Islam. What is it?
Martin Luther King learned about Mahatma and his methods of
Non-violent. Is it something positive?
Negative.
Non-violent.
Yeah.
Non-violent. It is
Negative.
positive.
Why?
Violent is negative, right? Non-violent is positive. Does it mean that you choose to fight someone?
No.
No. You choose to do something in a peaceful way. Does it mean that you cause pain to people?
No.
No. You choose not to cause pain. Right, next word. Segregation, right? Segregation. Please, Kumai, can you read this person? Right? Segregation. Is this? Yes. So is it an object or an idea? Segregation. Object. Can you touch segregation or is it an idea? Yes, it's idea. Is it something positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Great. Does it mean treating everyone the same way?
No.
No, it means you treat people differently. Is it done to people of different color, race, or religion?
Yes.
Yes. And does it mean that they are separated from others?
Yes.
Yes. Segregation means that they are separated. Look at the picture. You see? They draw lines, right? So people cannot live or be at the same places as others, as Martin Luther King was. He couldn't go to the same school as his friend because he was in segregation. situation, right? The next word. Yes, boycott. Boycott. So just begin with this sentence.
Martin Luther King Jr. helped organize the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955.
So is it an object or an action? Can you touch it or you do it? Oh, boycott. Do you
It's
touch it?
an action.
Yes, it's an action. Do you do it to show that you are happy? I'm happy, so I will boycott.
No.
Alright, so I wanted to play a game with you. Guess the word. So you read the sentence and you try to guess the missing word, correct? If you cannot guess the word, guess letters. So let's do the first one. The rules. Make it something to use a mobile device while driving. So if you cannot do something, try to guess letters if you cannot guess the word. Can you spell? Great job, everyone. So guys, this will be your homework, alright? This will be your homework. At home, you work in groups with your friends, alright? In groups with your friends. Eyes on me. At home, you work with your friends and create a poster with pictures like this, alright? You choose pictures to show, imagine a situation. What would happen if Martin Luther King chose violent methods, not non-violent methods, alright? So, he did something negative, not good. Look at the examples that I gave you. If he had encouraged people to destroy buses during the bus boycott, children would not have been able to go to school. So like this, alright, like this, you need to create a poster where you show, where you compare ideas that reality, so they can go to school, yes, thanks to him. But if he did these actions, children would not be able to ride bicycles to school. But now they study at school with other children, thanks to his actions, alright? You need to compare what could have happened and what happened. So do you work alone?
No.
No, you work in groups. Do you need to imagine a situation? Is it a situation where Martin Luther King acts non-violently?
Yes.
No. Is this a situation where he acts violently? Yes. Imagine a situation where he acts violently. And then create a poster with illustrations. Or if you have questions, you can come up and